All right. Fucking filming on a Saturday again. Fucking, you know, fucking shit was a little rough this morning, but fucking I got my shit together. I've been recording at my buddy's house. And I left my microphone there. I had everything set up to go, and I was looking around. I was like, fuck. And this motherfucker works nights, so he sleeps forever. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to shoot this while I'm fucking vibing it and shit. But everything fucking worked out. All right. You know it's going to be a good episode when I got the cult leader smock on. The cult is starting soon because the apocalypse is coming. So, all of my brothers and sisters, just calmly wait. I will lead you to the light. No worries. All right. So, I've been pretty open with my emotions and shit like that on this show. And, I feel like that's a way of keeping, my dignity and pride is just being more honest with the fucking world out there and shit. But, fucking, if I keep bleeding about it, it makes me fucking question, fucking about, what I usually fucking bitch about with these fucking pity party shit. So I say, you gotta keep moving forward. There's a fucking catchy fucking Pucifer song I've been listening to lately, take the high road, take it like a man. So I'm gonna try and cut down on my fucking whining and shit. I'm still gonna be fucking consistently open about shit. It's just something I have to do, to move forward and evolve in the reasons that I'm having these things, issues or whatever you want to fucking call them, is I guess gotta orally defecate all over your fucking ears. And that's what I fucking do every week here, So obviously at least 25 of you consistently enjoy fucking watching this. I got some friends that fucking don't get to hang out with me as much, so they get to watch this shit and fucking, they said it's basically like hanging out with me. I think I said something like that last episode. That was my buddy Josh. What up, Josh? Fucking thanks for watching. But again, I used to think that there were certain people in my life that I could just put on hold or put on a shelf because I'm like, oh, this person would be perfect when I'm done doing this, or when I've completed this in my life and shit like that. And you can't put people on hold. Time changes everything. Time changes everyone, and fucking people can fucking die or fucking move to China or someplace fucking far away. So if they're not right in your life right now, then just fucking cut that shit out. They're just not going to be right at all. Period. Don't fucking put somebody on hold. Either fucking open the door and invite them in, or close that shit like fucking Hogar Crea. I don't know if y'all got Hogar Crea around you. They're fucking they sell trash bags and pie. Trash bags are good. I'm not buying pie off a stranger. Unless it's in a fucking flea market or some shit. And everybody's sneezing and coughing. That's where I'll buy pie. But all right, I'm glad I consistently do this show. I stole a quote fucking a while ago that was stolen from somebody. Fucking all the great things have already been said by somebody. We're just switching around the words in the fucking dialect to make it fucking put ownership on it. But I'm glad I do this show because, it shows, my evolution, my changing, my opinions, how they're fucking, they grow. I can always look back and, that's why it's such a fucking cockfuck move to fucking judge somebody on what they said on their Twitter fucking 10 years ago, or judge somebody based on something they did as a fucking child, or fucking, it's a cockfuck move. Don't be a fucking cockfuck, don't be a forever pussy either. That's why I'm like torn with myself complaining and putting my emotions out there, but it's just something I got to do. I'm not being a forever pussy, I'm being a temporary one. But and I get to do my hour-long show every year, fucking, where I go back and talk about all this shit. I'm sure I'm gonna fucking go back on some episodes in 2019 and fucking shake my head or be like, fuck yeah, I remember that. Why the fuck ain't I doing that more often or some shit? the stolen quote is, fucking an artist will always, contradict themselves because they're forever growing and changing. So, fucking one artist is never gonna stay the same, except AC/DC. They mastered that recipe. Man. Oh, and one dude died recently. Rest in fucking power or whatever shit. But yeah, fucking, they had a good recipe. So they stayed consistent. They kept it going. But others will always forever change and evolve, like the gods of rock, Metallica. They changed. I don't count fucking Lutalica. That doesn't exist. Yeah, I fucking like the Loads and Reloads. I think they're fucking killer rock and roll albums. They have some fucking dope solos. We won't try to address Stanger too much. It's got one or two good songs on it, but we're not going to get into that one. But all right, my notes have been getting fucking huge lately since I've been fucking, keeping better tabs during the week and shit like that. So I thought it would make the show go longer. Like last week, I had more notes than I could ever do. But when I have these notes in front of me, I always feel like I'm on a fucking time restraint. So I'm just blah, blah, blah. And I just try and burn through them instead of, giving time. Like I say, if I can take a moment to think and then get your point across and make sure it comes out right. But, I already have the notes written. So I know this is what I'm fucking thinking. These are my opinions and shit like that. So, but to talk about my changing and fucking, all of that shit. So I've been really fucking working hard on my fucking DM shit. Like really hard. It started out as just scores for short films and it started fucking evolving and becoming more of a musical project and more of a visual audio scum, as I like to call it. And this one project I've been working on lately, fucking Medusa, has just been taking a lot of time, a lot more than I wanted to. But I'm loving the edits I have so far. I love the fucking sound that's coming out of it. So I was at my buddy's house the other day, and something that I kind of knew how to do and he didn't was like drifting away from us, and there was some technical difficulties that weren't his problem, and I started getting fucking furious. You ever been in the studio with me? I'm a savage. That's probably why I don't have band members anymore, but straight fucking savage. I'll go violent on your ass. It's I've got a real fucking, when I have a vision and a passion for something, you try and get in my way, I'm gonna fucking railroad the shit out of you. I don't give a fuck. All right? Don't get in the way of my fucking creation. All right? Now, if it's our creation, I know how to fucking take a step back. Like I'm talking about this example. I was just getting furious because we were losing stuff. Edits were fucking shifting into different areas when we were trying to fucking punch them in just right. And I was like, dude, my homie's helping me out for free and shit like that. I went outside, fucking ripped a Black and Mile, paste, and fucking collected myself. I walked away from the situation to get a moment of clarity. I went in. I was still furious. We were already a couple hours in, and I was just like, dude, you don't deserve me fucking yelling at you or any of this shit, man. I was like, but I gotta call it a night, dude. Fucking my emotions are getting the best of me, and I don't want that to fucking pour on to you, because that's not for you. You helping me out. So I mean, he even brought it up yesterday while we were around a bunch of people, like, fucking, I can't believe you fucking, cheers, man. I appreciate it. And I took a moment and noticed, some of this shit's working out. But all right, so another thing I've been seeing a lot on social media, because everybody's on the quarantine. They're not. I've seen more people fucking outside when you're supposed to stay inside lately than ever. All right, it's fucking insane how stupid you are. It's fucking ridiculous. I see more joggers and bike riders and kids in parks than I've seen in the past fucking 5 years. When you're told to stay the fuck inside, you fucking cockfucks, you pieces of shit, you all don't fucking listen. can't wait for the apocalypse. You deserve one. But that's besides the point. I've been seeing a lot of revenge porn. These and nude leaks and shit like that. And revenge porn is when somebody, a guy or a girl, they have a video of them having sex or being intimate, while they're in that relationship, and it's good to spice those things up. You can using the jack off, so you're not jacking off to other shit. You're jacking off to your dude or your chick or whatever, and you break up and you're pissed off, and you put that shit on the internet, nudes or any of that shit. Now, when I was younger, I performed a number of shows naked, and I didn't have as much of a flattering body as I do now. So, fucking people leak my nudes. It's only going to be a fucking step up from what already exists out there. But when somebody trusts you, I mean, like, they might not even trust you. They just might be trying to get your attention or do something else. But when somebody, like, gives you that kind of thing, a nude or whatever, or lets you fucking record yourselves being intimate, no matter what happens between you, that is the biggest piece of fucking shit move there is, man. That's a fucking scumbag move. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. Guy, girl. When you fucking do something like that, you're a fucking piece of shit. Now, fucking, I fucking have shit from my previous ex, she had me delete all of the other shit that I had from the past, which might have been a good thing, might have been a bad thing, I don't know. It's gone now, so it doesn't fucking matter what it is. But fucking, don't, if somebody's got that kind of like for you, or wants your attention that much, if you don't fucking give a fuck about them or this and that, just delete that shit. There's enough fucking other shit on the internet that you could fucking chuck out. You don't need to fucking, if you don't give a fuck about that person. If you give a fuck about that person and they fucked you over, it doesn't even matter if they fucked you over. Fucking take the high road. Take it like a man. Be the bigger person. Don't fucking put that shit out there. That's fucked, man. Fucked. So I don't know what, maybe I'm seeing a lot of it online now, people posting about it just because, a lot of people are home from work and shit like that. And, being together in the house, they're starting to, fight or something. I don't know. But remember, each one of you is a diamond. Maybe you're fucking a premium cut. Maybe you're one that's just ripped out of the cave and dirty and shit like that. But you're still a diamond. Whoop, whoop. And you're an irreplaceable thing. People will come in and fucking try and fucking replace you. People will wait patiently to try and replace you. But just remember what you are. Just remember your worth. Fucking, I say, I wish I had more time in a day, more time in a year. I wish I had more time in this life. I do have more time, but I always wish I had more time. I never feel like I get enough done, enough accomplished. And, I wish you would fucking stream or buy the new Horned album, Eminence, because it's fucking badass, or any music that's coming out right now in these trying times of these bands and art that are fucking being hurt by this. Music is my number one priority. We need to fucking look out for these musicians that survive on shows and merch sales. And when they come home, they'll maybe work at a gas station or a porn shop or fucking just something, just a temporary thing until they get back on the road or back in the studio. Fucking buy some patches, buy some shirts, buy some fucking physical copy of albums, write them a letter fucking in the details when it says fucking shipping details or whatever, just a thank you, because they see that. They all fucking see that. We need to support musicians and artists right now more than we ever have. when we get out of this thing, we're gonna hopefully we're gonna see some big changes in life. Because apparently grocery store employees are essential fucking workers. So let's fucking treat them like essential workers. I got some friends that work in fucking grocery stores right now that the way these customers are fucking treating them, it's inhumane. It's inhuman. It's not human. It's piece of shit. Like, remember a few episodes back, I said every retail employee should get that one punch card. And what I mean by a one punch card is you get to fucking crack a customer in the mouth once a year with no fucking repercussions whatsoever. We need to start implementing those one punch cards, because if every employee gets one punch card, I guarantee you each person on earth is going to at least once see one of them employees crack somebody in the mouth, and they're all going to think different and treat our fucking fellow brothers and sisters with a little more respect, especially in times like this. God, how are you people fucking treating people like this? It's insane. You know, it's the strong in a society. The strong are supposed to look out for the weak. That's how I feel. Fucking, that's why back in the day you used to see, yeah, you don't see it really anymore. Fucking people helping elderly across the streets, people stepping in when a fucking nerd is getting fucking picked on or some shit like that. The strong are supposed to look out for the weak. That's a society. Fucking, that's my view. Might not be fucking yours. Now, in the apocalypse, my opinion changes a little bit. The weak become food. If it's a drastic apocalypse, if it's so like a little bit of a societal apocalypse, like Bartertown or some shit like that, still try and look out for the weak and shit like that. But if it's like fucking full blown fucking apocalypse and I'm hungry, sorry, your dinner. But the reason I'm getting into all this apocalypse talk is because of the situation, and I always say fucking it's gonna be a police state, before the fucking before a real apocalypse situation. It's always gonna be a police state. The fucking armies are going into towns right now, and like I say, the government is just a glorified babysitter to you. You're responsible for your child, not the government. You're responsible for you, not the government, and they're trying to fucking be this fucking babysitter for adults and fucking other kids that aren't theirs. Government needs to fuck the fuck off in this situation. But, you're all letting them do it. You're all going outside while you should be fucking inside. You're all doing it to your fucking selves. So, who the fuck? Fuck all of you. Fucking cunts. Okay, but, I once again, I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna be burning this as long as this thing's going on. Artists, musicians, support them. Try and support your lower end, your underground artists. If there's an artist and they fucking, they own some stores or they got some fucking real estate or some shit like that, I'm not saying to not support them, but try and support the fucking lower guys on the totem pole right now. The ones that actually need help. If fucking you see fucking your artists with fucking 10 million streams, try and fucking support the fucking one with 10,000 streams. Try and get out there and help out the fucking little guys right now. The small businesses are hurting. The tattoo artists are fucking hurting right now. Everybody's fucking hurting right now. If these grocery store clerks and shit like that are essential, I don't know if you can hear it. I keep fucking banging my chin off of this fucking thing. I don't know if it's the way I'm positioned today. Really into it. Like I said, the cult is starting soon, my brothers and sisters. Don't worry. I will be there for you when the time is right. But, if they're this essential and this important and the way they're getting treated, I don't believe in free healthcare. I don't. Fuck off. Suck a dick. Go fuck yourself. I don't believe in free universal healthcare. But I do believe in affordable healthcare. See the difference there? Free, affordable. There's no reason that with my healthcare I should be paying $2.50 for a prescription that costs, somebody $75. That's just madness. That number is such an insane and drastic increase or decrease in price that, like, if I can pay that, why does somebody else have to pay that much? Like I said, not fucking free. Nothing's free. Everybody's all hearing this $1,000 check shit. Bitches, working class, we're going to be paying it off. It's cute that you all think something's free. I like all of these people who think free, free, free. You're adorable. You're going to get fucking eaten in the apocalypse, I promise. But affordable healthcare. Maybe it's time for a fucking union uprising again. You know, when they came out, there was something that was needed and they fucking worked out, and then they got bastardized and abused as time went on. Maybe it's time to fucking, and like, maybe, definitely, I always say this too, fucking, there should be something out there for creatives, something affordable, not free. Something out there for creatives, for situations like this. I hope more good comes out of this from bad, because I've been saying for a while, we need a good plague. We need a good virus. We need a good cleansing. My prayers have been answered. I'm not complaining about this thing. I'm still working. I'm still fucking working. I don't care either. I'll volunteer at a hospital if I get fucking laid off, if they want volunteers, man. Because I just need to stay busy. I need to stay doing something, and I like putting myself in harm's way. So I'll fucking go in a hot zone no matter what. I don't fucking care. I'm a tank. I fucking exercise. I eat good. I'm fucking good. I'm young. My immune system's dope. If I can fucking go out and help some shit, if I'm fucking laid off or my fucking work closes, I'm gonna do it. Because I need to stay busy. I can't be a fucking lump. But if you're fucking one of these people that's just been staying inside for the past 5 years, playing your video games and staying on your phones, get the fuck off your bike and get the fuck back inside, you dumb fucking piece of shit. But all right. I think I've jumped all over the place this episode. I think I fucking filled your ears with shit. I don't even know if I touched everything, fucking. No, I didn't. I didn't touch that one. I didn't touch this. I didn't touch that. With all this sickness going around, some people are losing loved ones too. And, I have a bigger fear of somebody I love dying, like directly involved in my life, than I do having somebody I love walk away from me and disappear out of my life. As long as I know they're still all right and okay, I can check in, I can creep or whatever. But, I'm sorry to everybody who's losing people and stuff like that to this. Losing a loved one is never easy. But once again, like I said, my prayers have been answered. The apocalypse happens. I'm eating the fucking week. Treat fucking people a little better. Watch the plugs after the credits, fucking, for the other links on how to share, subscribe. Watch my other shit. Fucking my other account, I just started a fucking Bandcamp and a SoundCloud on there. I'm still unsure about covers. I got one cover. I don't have it put on there, so you gotta still watch that on YouTube. Still doing radio with the Bearded Brothers up in Canada. Check out the fucking Facebook for the link to that. Go follow them, Les Ferez Berbes, or something like that. We're getting into a lot of fucking French music lately, too. Ridiculous. Horn's new album, Eminence. They're French. Fucking killer album. Support your small businesses and your brothers, and try and be a better person than you were yesterday. Know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. That's a little fucking red box there. I'm on all different kinds of social media and shit like that. Instagram, Twitter, the Facebook. The big thing here to keep this going is share. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking friend or a fan, it doesn't cost a goddamn thing to share. Share your favorite episode. Share your favorite playlist. Just fucking share a picture of it and tag me in it. Maybe I'll give you some free shit if you do that, Fucking, let's keep this going. I put this out there for free, so why the hell not, Once again, share the shit, and thanks for fucking watching.